Is the chef here?
No.
He is. He just came and spoke to me.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's here, but not there.
Is it possible you can get him? I need to talk to him urgently. Is it possible you can get him? I need to talk to him urgently.
Right back. What's the problem?
He needs to talk to
discuss with me and then we...
No, he needs to talk to me urgently. He just came and spoke to me and I need to talk to him urgently.
But is something with your room?
Brother, he just came and spoke to me and said he needs to talk to me urgently and therefore I can't talk to you.
He needs to talk with you.
He's just come and told me, yes, and I need to talk to him.
Je vais aller voir mon artiste là.
I haven't finished my breakfast.
Oh,
I want to talk to you.
yes.
I wrote an email yesterday, last night.
Okay. Here, the use is the rules is that people could be live with other people.
Yes.
Okay? Without disturbing.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
You, in your room,
Mm-hmm.
you paid, not you, but your friend paid
Correct.
for a bed in a dormitory.
Correct.
Then you have to sleep together with other people.
Correct.
3 of the other people which sleep with you ask us to change the room because you don't comport you normally. Making water on the ground, make a lot of noise, taking pictures with your phone, your video phone, and I just would like to tell you that if it's not one people say this, that they want to change the room, then it's finished for me.
Sir, can I say what's happened? Because I'm the one that's actually made the complaints. When I arrived here, yes,
Yes.
I was put in room 306.
Yes.
Room 306 was dirty. I came back downstairs. I said that room's not ready for me. Can I move to another room? I got put in 409. There was an Italian gentleman in there. I've lived in hostels before. If you don't respect someone, it's a catastrophe. So when I initially got in there, he seemed like a normal person. He said, oh, you can go to Seaman for shampoo and things like this. He said, I work in a restaurant. I'm leaving at 5:30. I said, okay. So I got my stuff together. I'm actually sleeping. He comes in, starts throwing my clothes around. I'm like, brother, what's going on? What's the problem? I went to the bathroom. So he was basically treating it like it was his apartment. I didn't say nothing because I'm here to get a job. It's funny that you're telling me that because I basically put earplugs in and I zone everyone out and I've got to focus on getting a job. But the one thing is...
That's not what people say.
Okay, but 1 second. So, this went on and on, right, with the Italian guy. To the point he started taking pictures. Then I came down and I spoke.
We show his phone, he don't have any pictures in the phone.
But look, he's basically going like this.
No, we don't show, we show the phone of this man, he don't have any pictures, not one picture.
Okay, so basically he deleted them. Because I said, are you taking pictures of me? Because he moved from the top bunk to the bottom bunk. And so I was stood there, and if someone is like this with their phone in there, I said, are you taking pictures of me? He started swearing again, he came up, he's right in my face. I said, that's enough. So I came down and I spoke to I think he's your assistant manager or something.
Yes.
I told him what happened. Your assistant manager then said, we get a lot of crazy people in here, I'll go and talk to him and I'll move your room. I said, please, because I have conference calls, I can't get involved in this kind of thing. So I moved from room 409 to 407. The people in 407 were like, oh, how's it going? no problem in 407, everything was fine. The next day, your staff moved the same guy that was confronting me back into my new room. So then I have a problem again, and I came downstairs to reception and I said, why would you move the same guy who's basically physically threatening me back into the, so I've moved all my things and you put him back in my new room. I've never heard of that in a hostel or hotel or anything. I said, you're asking for a confrontation. I don't want that. So I came downstairs and I had to go to the supermarket. And your manager was talking to him here and he said, can you come over? I said, okay, look, I don't want to get involved in this. And he was like, my Italian passport. And like, his hand was about a centimeter away from my face. Right here. And I said, you can't, like, this is ridiculous. To the point, your staff member had to step in.
Okay.
It gets worse.
Yes. This is not what I heard, okay?
Well, I came down and
No,
said
this is
that.
not what I heard. But I told you, if it's any problem in the room, just one problem in the room with other people. Just one. You have to go back.
But I did absolutely nothing.
Yes, but I know, but all the room in which you sleep, it was a problem. And you say always it was other people. But all the people come here at the reception and say that you don't have a compartment, a normal compartment.
What do you mean?
All the people, we have to move the other people.
I'm the one who moved.
Yes, but the other people too. They move too.
Yes,
but I can't accept that. Why did you,
if you live in a dorm,
you put water in all the bathroom and ground?
Sir, what happened was, yesterday, no, or the day before, I can't remember which one it was, there's a Bangladesh guy and a guy from Algeria.
Yes.
So you tell me if you think this is rude or not. I'm trying to get ready for my conference call. I had washed this and I put it on the window. The Bangladesh guy came with many bags. I said, hold on 1 second. Let me take my jacket because it's got water on the floor. You've got your things. He said, no, I need to make a phone call home to Bangladesh. I said, but my jacket's putting water on the floor. So I'm the one who's telling him that. I actually waited outside the room while he called his parents back in Bangladesh. I then went in and I said, can I grab my jacket? And he's like, no, but I have to figure out my bags. So by this time, there is a lot of water on the floor. So he put his bag under the wooden shelf thing, right? So I said, so can I grab my jacket? He's like, yeah, you can. So what I did is I put it outside just so it didn't get wet on anything. I then took one of the blankets and I cleaned the floor. So I said, the Algerian guy came in and was kind of going on and on and on about where are you from, where are you from, where are you from. And I said, I don't get involved in that nationalistic thing. It doesn't really bother me. And he was taking it to a point. I said, honestly, if you're Algerian, that's great. If you're Bangladesh, I'm just Canadian. I don't really get in a nationalistic conversation. So then I went in the shower. I literally spoke about 3 words to that Algerian guy. And the Bangladesh guy, when he came in, I couldn't do anything in the room until he made the phone call to his parents, and I had to wait outside the room. I don't see how that's my fault. As soon as I was able to grab this particular jacket, I put it outside. He'd already put his bag under. They were talking about being students. I didn't even hardly talk to them, and they walked out. They're like, oh, we want to get our own room. That has nothing to do with anything me being awkward or bad or anything.
I don't show that. I don't show that. Okay, I don't show that. I think you mean that, but I don't show it's right.
I have no reason to lie. I'm here just to get a job.
I told you if I have got just one problem with it, I have to go. You have to go.
So you're kicking me out?
Yes, I kick you out. Okay, not me, the police. If you don't know.
You're going to get the police on?
Yes, yes. Because you have to respect the other people in your room. And
I've just told you what happened.
All the people told me that you make all what you can to be alone in the room. Huh? In Luxembourg, it was in Luxembourg before. People say that you are very strange too.
So Luxembourg
in Luxembourg too, yeah.
That's ridiculous. So why don't you ask the people from last night if they were out of work?
I'm waiting, but be careful for your compartment. Be careful, okay?
What do you mean be careful?
Be careful, don't disturb the other people.
I'm not the one who's disturbing anyone.
Respect
Do you think it's respectful for your staff to chase me up the stairs yesterday when I was literally eating a sandwich going up, you can't take any food up, chase me up the stairs. Anytime I've gone into that bathroom, some of your kitchens that chase me in the bathroom, why are you using the bathroom downstairs? You have a bathroom upstairs. Is that normal? Was it my fault that the room was dirty when I got here? Was it my fault that I was the one who came down and complained about the Italian guy? I got moved a different room, and your staff moved them back in my room. Is that my fault? When, actually, the gentleman over there, when my friend paid for here, for about half an hour, made me stand there and said, you haven't paid, give me more money. I said, that's ridiculous. My friend in Germany has had to call several times, email several times, just in order to make a payment. That's not right, is it? My friend has been emailing me going, what's going on in Luxembourg and in Esch? Because I'm emailing trying to make all these payments, and they won't accept the payment. Is that normal?
I don't know. That's another problem.
But that's
another problem.
But that's your staff,
That's
not me.
Yes, but your comportment is another problem. Okay?
So your staff, if I made the complaint about the guy, basically he tried to fight me right here.
You speak too much. You speak too much with me.
I speak too much.
Yes, you speak too much. Just be careful what you do in your room. Okay?
How do I speak too much?
Yes. Because you speak. I just tell you, you have to be careful what you do in your room, because the other people can support you. Okay?
So I can't do anything and everyone can do anything to me?
No. You have just to be quiet in the room.
I haven't played music. I don't play anything.
That's not what they say. They say here that they want to change the room because they can't support you.
Oh, that's nonsense. That's totally, and to be honest with you, that's quite aggressive to behave like that. I talk too much. Okay. Your staff have done nothing. What you're trying to do is kick me out as soon as I got here. Yeah. That's what you tried to do.
Yeah.
So I want my money back, and I'll be making a complaint. And I have evidence of the behavior of your staff. I've tried to be as quiet as possible, and I was the one who made the complaint, and you're taking nothing of what I'm saying. As an example, remember when I saw you? Unbelievable. Just kicking me out. Remember I talked about that Italian guy harassing me? He's just become extremely aggressive, saying I talked to him. Was I loud last night? Did I annoy you? Right, but did I play music? No. Thank you. You're lying, sir. Excuse me? You told your chef that when the Italian guy came down, he was the one that made the complaint first, and I didn't make the complaint. Yeah. What he basically said is, everything I'm saying about that Italian guy is a total lie. And you basically said the Italian guy came down.
The problem is that when I was 3 days off, apparently there was someone who had some problem with you. I don't know. It was not there.
But did I come down with the Italian guy? Because I the one who changed the room.
Yeah.
Right. And then you changed me to the room that I was already in. Yes? Yeah. Right. Nowhere, anywhere in the world is that acceptable. The thing is, the Bangladesh guy and the African guy came in, put the bags there. What does that mean in the room whilst my top was dripping on the floor? Came down and made a complaint. You then, your staff yesterday, chasing me up the stairs because I had a roll in my hand and I was trying to get to a coffee store. I can take evidence of everything you guys have been doing to non-stop harassment, and I'll be making a major complaint. And I have evidence of it. You can't, I know you don't care, but you guys are all smirking.
No, it's not a joke care.
No, you actually do, because if I come down, I thought, oh, look at what you guys are doing. Yeah. If I make a complaint against the Italian guys, and then you guys start talking and laughing in Italian, even Italian people said that is extremely rude, and that's what you did.